Welcome to the G.O.A.T Podcast, a weekly sports podcast for kids by kids, where it's all sports all the time. I'm your host, Saki. Welcome to this week's show for Wednesday, December 7th. Here are the top sports news from around the world. On to soccer. The championship has just gotten hotter. Last week saw the entire round of 16 play out in spectacular fashion. As the dust settled, all the regular heavyweights remain, with all the upset makers from the league stage sadly exiting. Let us look at the results. USA's dreams crashed with their loss to Netherlands 1-3. Argentina stopped the Australian Socceroos 2-1. France bested Poland 3-1. England shut out Senegal 3-0. On Monday, Brazil defeated South Korea 4-1. Japan and Croatia were equally matched 1-1 at the end of time. Croatia won in the penalty shootout 3-1. On Tuesday, Morocco made history by ousting the powerhouse Spain on penalties 3-0 to reach the quarterfinals for the first time. But the highlight was Portugal, powered by Ronaldo's replacement Gonçalo Ramos with his hat trick, decimated Switzerland 6-1 to claim their rightful spot in the final 8. So here are the final matchups of the quarterfinals to be played this weekend. On Friday, Croatia play Brazil and Netherlands play Argentina. On Saturday, Morocco play Portugal and the heavyweight battle between England and France. Last week also saw a historic event happen in the league stages. French woman Stéphanie Frappart led the first ever all-female on-field team to referee a men's World Cup match between Costa Rica and Germany. Coming back to cricket, Bangladesh won the ODI series 2-0 against India by winning the second match also. Mehdi Miraz scored an amazing 100 not out of 83 balls to pose an imposing 271, which proved just out of reach for India. India could only muster 266 for 9 despite some valiant effort from Shreyas Iyer. Previously, Bangladesh bested India in a very low-scoring match in their first ODI. India's woes continue with Rohit, Chahar, and Sen ruled out of the third ODI with injuries. And just nearby, what an amazing conclusion to the first test between England and Pakistan. England won against Pakistan in a run fest, which was one for the record books. England scored a whopping 657 runs, on which 506 runs came on day one from only 75 overs. England only took 101 overs to get 657. Not to be left too far behind, Pakistan played till lunch of day 4 to make 579. English might have mistaken the second innings for a T20 match, as they scored 264 for 7 in 36 overs to declare, and putting Pakistan to bat with a target of 342 and a little over a day remaining. It still went to the wire, with the last 90 minutes remaining. England's Jack Leach clinched the very final Pakistani wicket to win the test. The stomach bug that hit the English camp must have been a very special one indeed. It's December and it's time for College Bowl season. The 4 chosen for the national championship semifinals are Georgia, Michigan, TCU, and Ohio State. Number 4 Ohio State will face number 1 Georgia in Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, and number 2 Michigan will face number 3 TCU in Verbo Fiesta Bowl on December 31st. The winner will play the national championship on Jan 9th. The sad news from the world of tennis, Nick Bollettieri, the Hall of Fame coach from 10 number 1 seeds, died this week. He was 91. His coaching group included Andre Agassi, Monica Seles, Maria Sharapova, and the Williams sisters. Next is the Go to the Week, where we look at the greatest of all times in sports. This week's Go is Sue Bird. Sue Bird is an American former professional basketball player who played her entire career with Seattle Storm of the WNBA. Bird was drafted by Storm first overall in the 2002 WNBA draft. Bird has won 4 WNBA championships with Storm between 2004 and 2020, a historic 5 Olympic gold medals for the USA, 2 NCAA championships with UConn, and 4 FIBA World Cups. On July 8, 2018, Bird scored a season-high 21 points in a 97-91 victory over the Washington Mystics. On July 19, 2018, Bird was voted into the WNBA All-Star Game, passing Tamika Catchings for the most All-Star appearances. After dominating 21 years in the WNBA, the star retired this year as the league's all-time assist leader and the only WNBA player to win a championship in 3 different decades. Sue, you are truly the greatest of all time. Gather all your friends and frenemies for the GOAT Weekly Sports Quiz. Are you ready? Who won the women's singles title in the U.S. Open in 2022? Emma Raducanu. Who was the first bowler to get 500 wickets in T20 cricket? Dwayne Bravo. What is the national game of Japan? Sumo wrestling. Which city will host the next Summer Olympics? Paris, France in 2024. Which Formula One driver holds the record for the most wins? Sir Lewis Hamilton. Finally, in our weekly shoutouts, from Seattle, Washington, congratulations to the 13 players who have been selected into this year's Major League Cricket Junior Championship Chairman's Honor List. And from Bangalore, India, in a grand final of 2022 Six Academy Junior Championship, the Thunders routed the challengers 48 all out and chased in 8 overs. A huge shout out to all the future GOATs. Now for a very big thank you for the invaluable feedback from my dear friend Sarvesh. Please keep it coming. That's our show. Thank you for listening to the GOAT Sports Podcast. Expect a new episode weekly in your favorite podcast app. And please do not forget to subscribe. You leave your comments and ratings for our show. If you would like your team to be featured in our weekly shoutouts or any other comments, please reach us by email at the G.O.A.T Kids Sports Podcast at gmail.com. See you next week. Who won the Joe Kartik?